Want to know why some relationship feels like heaven, others feel like hard work, and same others feel like battlefield? It all comes down to this one question: are you a giver or a taker? In life, relationship right now feels like a bank account. While some are depositing, others are making withdrawals. While they deposit their love, their affection, their respect, loyalty, some show up when they only need something. Imagine two givers in a relationship where they both transfer their love, their affection, their loyalty, their support. The relationship feels lively. No one asks, what do I get? When one feels discouraged, the other encourages. When one feels down, the other lifts. That's how it's supposed to be. That's a giver and a giver relationship. I call it an exotic relationship. It's peaceful, enjoyable. Now imagine a giver and a taker in a relationship. This is the most common relationship we have in our society right now, where the man is always giving, or maybe the woman is always giving. This is the most common relationship, where when one does the depositing, the other does the withdrawal. One gives the attention, the support, the loyalty, the other does the receiving. At first it feels like love, but with time, while the other will feel tired and being used, the other feels entitled. And this is the most common. Like I say, I call this relationship a neurotic relationship. It is the most common relationship we find in our society. Now imagine a taker and a taker in a relationship. This is where connection feels like competition. Here they don't understand. No one is willing to compromise. No one is willing to sacrifice. No one is willing to transact his attention or for anything. They both want to receive, and they are always in chaos. There's always problem wherever they go. This is where you hear something like, we don't fit, we don't match. He's not vibing. Not because he can't vibe, but because you feel to sacrifice. You don't want to sacrifice. I call this relationship a psychotic relationship. Now let me give you the simple formula for the relationships. We have an exotic relationship, that is a giver and a giver. We have a neurotic relationship, that is a giver and a taker. And we have a psychotic relationship, that's a taker and a taker. This lesson doesn't apply to just about relationship. It applies to family members, friends, communities. The strongest connections are built to people who focus on contributing, not just consuming. Relationships don't fail because people stop loving each other. Many fail because too many want to receive and very few are willing to give. Be the person who adds value wherever you go, and you will find people who do the same. My name is Julius, the voice behind your breakthrough, where your build different or driven daily. See you on the next one.